So you've bought Snowrunner and you haven't got a clue how to work it. Stick around, this is the only tutorial you'll ever need. I'll go through contracts and how to build. We'll discuss how to get started and the best way to navigate this incredible game. I'll show you how best to upgrade your equipment so you can complete all the work. And last but no means least, you will get stuck. I will show you exactly how to become unstuck. Welcome everybody to my Snowrunner tutorial. Let's begin. First up, to navigate the map, you're going to want a scout vehicle. I recommend the scout vehicles because, quite simply put, the others are a little bit too big to get around. The scouts are absolutely ideal to get around all the difficult terrain. You first need to start off, I would suggest getting these watchtowers. They're dotted around the map as shown here. The map is black currently, but eventually when you get to the watchtower it'll all unlock itself. Once you've unlocked all these, you get to see the entire map. That way, once your scout has gone around the entire map, you can navigate which street you want to go down, which road you want to go down, which path you want to take, and which machinery you want to take down that path, because this game is pretty unforgiving. If you choose the wrong vehicle to go down the wrong path, you will get stuck, and you're going to need a vehicle to recover it, or you're going to need a recovery back to the garage, which just means you're starting that mission all over again. It can become quite infuriating when you're doing a simple task with the wrong vehicle, as I found early on, and you're stuck in one position and you have to keep going back and doing it again. So getting the right equipment is imperative. Now you're looking to take on some contracts early on. I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest doing tasks because there's going to be little roads you want to go down. But just for an early show of what you need to do, if you look at the contracts, it will tell you on the left hand side you need 2 service spare parts. You click on service spare parts and it tells you exactly where to pick them up. You drive there to pick them up, and then you deliver them to the location. You click the location and again it tells you exactly where to take them. Some will be locked, you'll have to complete other missions first, you have to unlock certain areas first, and you can't get to some areas until you've built the bridges. So you need to repair the map before you can get around it all. So the first thing I would suggest is get in your scout vehicle, drive around this difficult terrain to your first watchtower, unlock it, and see what's around. We're approaching the first watchtower on this map now in Alaska. I'm just going to pull up to it. I'm playing on the PS5. You go up to it, you press the square, and it launches the obstruction. Once that's loaded, pretty similar to all these games, you will get to see exactly what's in that area. Now you've unlocked new tasks and new contracts for that area. As I say, the first thing I would do is unlock all the watchtowers because it's fun to drive around the map in your scout. It's easy to get around because you can just keep towing yourself and you'll get to know exactly what's on the map so you can plan properly, because you don't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere or it's a complete waste of time, because this game is a very slow game. If you're playing this game, don't expect to upgrade quickly. You want to take things slow, take things methodical like you would in real life, and you want to get the job done. If you get a sense of achievement on it taking a half an hour to complete one job, this is the game for you. If you want to get a load loaded up and you want to get paid in 5 minutes, this is not the game for you. Now look at this beast that I've unlocked, the Cat. Absolutely beautiful truck. Power to weight ratio is on point. Now this is what you unlock later on. You unlock all sorts of vehicles. You've got heavy, you've got scouts, You basically have to go through the whole list of your garage to make sure you're getting the right vehicle. Now the trailer I need for the first one, I need a bit of cargo, so I'm just going to get a flatbed trailer, get that loaded, and we'll take that round to the pickup point to get your cargo. I'm going to pick one that picks up 2 at the same time, because then it saves me going back and forth. As the job says, pick up times 2. So I want a trailer that can hold 2. I'm also scouting ahead in my small vehicle, which is what I like to do to make sure where I'm going to come stuck and where I'm not. See how difficult the terrain's going to be so I can plan properly. You want to make sure you've got winch points. I might leave my car in a certain direction, so if I need to winch off it I can, because this looks like a difficult hill to get up. I'll get up easily in this Scout. I might find it very difficult to get up this hill later with my trailer, but I'll plan for that by leaving my vehicle at the top so I can use it as a winch point if there isn't any winch points. You can do it however you want. You don't have to do it how I've said. You can try and get there however you see fit, but this is just how I do it. I leave the engine running and I try to winch off the car if there's no winch points. But that's the beauty of this game, you do it however you want to do it. You're free to explore the heavy machine life. I'll just quickly show you as well, to repair a road you have to deliver what it tells you to deliver. This one required steel and wood. I'm just going to deliver the wood, and what it will do is complete the bridge. Now I can move on in the map to the next section because I've completed the load as shown here. Boom bam bim, bridge is made. Beautiful. Back where we were earlier, I'm stuck, as I anticipated. I've got my trailer on the back with the 2 loads and I need to winch. I'm winching off here. You can winch off the back, winch off the trailer, pick any winch point you want. Just press up on the D-pad, pick your winch point and winch off it. I'm going to try and winch and get up, as shown here. Beautiful, Goose. And then when we get to the top, I'll winch off my car. That's how I get up. You're going to find difficult scenarios all around the map. It's up to you how you get around. You want to winch off a car? Not a problem. Do what the hell you want. As long as you get the job done, the contractors don't care. Just get up that hill. And that's it for this tutorial. Get your jobs done and enjoy this beautiful game. If you have any more questions for me, drop me any comments you want. I will help as much as I can. Thank you for watching, and see you all again soon when I move some heavy loads.